to be of service. Now, mind the gap and don't be nervous. Victoria and Bacon, Hammersmith and City too. With Jubilee and Circle Line, your travel plans will all work out just fine. Just ask Ernie. Underground Ernie. Just ask Ernie. Underground Ernie. The important song. The important song. Being Ernie.
Everybody out, please. Where are you all? Isn't anybody getting on either? The place is empty, Victoria. The museum hasn't had any visitors for ages. But that's awful. Why doesn't anybody come? They say the museum is boring. You see, we haven't had a new exhibition for years. We may have to close down altogether. I am not having closed stations on my line. Do not despair, Miss Rennick. I will find some visitors for you. Soon there will be thousands all flocking to your doors. But how will you do it? I'll ask Ernie. Busy, I see, Mr. Rails.
Oh, yes. Just filling this tiny little crack here.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, yes, I will. Mr. Rails never fails.
As soon as you finish that little job, pop along to the museum, will you?
Do they need something fixing there, too?
No, dear. They need some visitors.
Oh.
Ernie, we've got a problem. Nobody is visiting the museum.
We can't have that.
Of course, I can remember when thousands of people used to visit the museum. But that was before the ancient Egyptian treasure was stolen.
Oh, dear. And was it ever found?
Never. The museum printed hundreds of leaflets and posters asking the public to help. But the treasure just disappeared.
Leaflets and posters, that's what we want, Victoria. The museum needs advertising.
Splendid idea, Ernie. You go and organise it, and we trains can do our bit by telling all our passengers.
I'd rather solve the mystery of the missing treasure myself.
Not today. Off you go.
Circle! Hooey!
Hi, Victoria. Hey, slow down. Not so fast.
Circle, listen. I've an important job for you. I want you to tell all your passengers that they have to visit the museum today.
Sorry, but my passengers don't have to do anything. We do what we like on my line.
In that case, tell them that the museum is full of the most marvellous treasures and they'll have a wonderful time.
But it's not full of the most marvellous treasures.
Well, not anymore, it isn't.
So that would be lying.
No, it's not lying, dear. It's advertising. Now, off you go.
Magnifique, estupendo.
Does that mean you think they're good?
It means I think they're wonderful, Ernie.
As long as it gets people visiting the museum.
And we can get Jubilee to mention it on the Underground website.
Just the ticket. I'll hand these out on the platform.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Rails radioed in a short while ago. You know that little crack you sent him to fill? Well, he says it's getting bigger.
Bigger? Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I better get down there and check it out. See you later.
Bye. Ciao. Adios. Au revoir.
Hammersmith City. I'm so glad I caught you. I want you to tell all your passengers to visit the museum today.
Why? Is there something new to see?
Well, not exactly. It's just that nobody's going there anymore, and it might have to close down.
What that museum needs is a new exhibition. Something to draw the crowd. Like... football through the ages. Yes, or the wonders of science.
Maybe, but there isn't the money for any of that. New exhibitions don't just turn up on the doorstep, I'm afraid.
Don't worry, I'm sure something will turn up. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Stop! Victoria, stop!
Whatever is the matter, Mr. Rails? I'm in a hurry.
You can't go any further. Look!
Everything okay, Mr. Rails?
Keep back, Ernie. Watch out.
No! Oh my, look! An old tunnel!
How very extraordinary.
Oh, now, why was that blocked up? I wonder.
Very interesting.
That may be so, Ernie, but what about my tracks?
Don't worry, Victoria. It won't take us long to clear up. Oh. 1, 2...
But you can't just leave the tunnel like that. Hadn't somebody better investigate?
Yes, I suppose so. It's just that... well, it's very dark in there. I've only got one torch on me, and...
Now, Ernie, there's nothing to be scared of. Mr. Rails will go with you. Go on, dear. You'll be fine.
Oh, I don't like it down here one bit. Oh, what was that?
Just a couple of bats. I reckon this leads to the museum. You know...
Ernie?
Ah, who said that?
Me, of course. Victoria.
Oh, you gave me such a fright.
What's it like in there?
Dark.
No, hang on, Ernie. Look, there's light at the end. Something twinkling.
So there is. Oh, my.
I've never seen so much gold.
It looks Egyptian. I think I know what this is.
So do I. It's a whopping big fortune. I can retire at last.
Sorry, Mr. Rails, but this treasure belongs to the museum. It was stolen years ago. The robbers must have hidden it here.
So, does that mean it'll have to go back?
Of course it does. Fetch your wheelbarrow, please, Mr. Rails. We've some shifting to do.
Oh, just my luck, eh?
I can't wait to see the look on Victoria's face when she sees this.
City was right. There was light at the end of the tunnel. Now the museum can hold a new exhibition. This will get the crowds rolling in.
We'd better get this line cleared straight away, Victoria. I've a feeling you're going to be very busy.
Oh, Ernie and Victoria, how can I thank you enough? I never thought I'd see my mummy again.
It's a pleasure, Miss Relic.
You know what we trains say. If you've got a problem, ask Ernie. Oh, yes, our Ernie never lets us down.
Just doing my job.
Millie to Jubilee! Millie to Jubilee! Can you switch Victoria's line, please? She needs help, and fast!
Speeding through, Millie!
Millie to Bakerloo! Millie to Bakerloo! You're needed on Victoria's line too, please.
If I'm not mistaken, that must mean that Victoria has found some visitors for the museum.
Yes, but now we've got too many. The whole place is chaos.
Never fear. Bakerloo is here. Or rather, I will be in 3 minutes and 25 seconds precisely.
Go right down inside the carriages. Don't worry if you don't get on. More trains are on their way.
You'll find the ancient Egyptian exhibition on the first floor.
Mind the doors.
Oh, I'd almost forgotten what it was like to pull a full load.
Of course, I always suspected that the missing treasure had been hidden in an old tunnel.
I've taken loads of pictures to put on the Underground website.
Ah, here's the grand old lady herself.
She looks exhausted.
Come and rest your weary wheels with us, Victoria.
Oh, my poor old axles. I'm worn to a frazzle.
Well, you wanted lots of people to come and visit the museum.
I know, dear. But I wasn't expecting quite as many as that.
You must be careful what you wish for in future, Victoria.
Yes, because sometimes wishes come true.